Welcome to the Instagram Stories for Friday, February 17th. I'm your host, Daniel Hill. If you're at the stage on your social media journey where you want to start making money by partnering with brands, you're going to really like today's episode. We're going to discuss 5 ways that you can find brands to partner with if you're a content creator. The first is to find a platform that connects brands and creators. You can Google to find sites that connect brands and creators, and then once you find a site, you can select which areas interest you. For instance, you could select your niche, your interests, and then you can find brands that align with those particular niches or interests. Another way to find brands to work with is to look and see what brands are already working with content creators. If you look on Instagram or TikTok in your specific area or niche, and you see certain brands partnering with creators, well, those are going to be great potential partners for you as well. Whatever your area of interest is, focus on finding the brands that are working with creators in your specific area, and you can start to make a list of brands to reach out to. The third way to find brands to partner with is to think about the products and services that you use regularly. There are probably products that you love. You would recommend them even if they didn't pay you, just because you love that product or service so much. Add those to your list because those brands will be able to tell how passionate you are about their products and services. We're going to talk about 2 more ways to find brands to partner with, but first, here's a quick word from our sponsor. This episode is supported by Because I Love It, aka Billy. Billy is a social commerce platform that connects social media influencers with brands to sell online. Billy is performance-based, influencer-centric, and works across all social media platforms. Join Billy's 10,000 influencers today. Find out more at becauseIloveIt.com. That's becauseIloveIt.com. And we're back. We're talking about how to find brands to partner with if you want to start monetizing your social media platforms. The next thing to think about is brands that may already be engaged with you. Even if you have a small following, there may be brands that are already seeing and engaging with your content. Look through your list of followers. Look who you've messaged in the past few months who have responded to you discussing a product or a service. Maybe you reached out to a local store that you like to ask them what their hours were or if they have a specific item. That could be a really good potential brand partner because you already have a dialogue going. Once you've identified the companies or brands that you'd like to partner with, send them a direct message and ask them what is the email address to send a message to about partnerships. Once they provide that email address to you, save it in your spreadsheet, of course, and then send them an email with specific examples of other content that you've created that you think might align with what you could create for them. This way, they'll have an idea of exactly what kind of content you can create for them. Once you start creating content for that brand or company, be sure to disclose your partnership. You want to make sure that it's obvious that you are part of a collaboration between that company or brand. Include language in the caption indicating ad or sponsored, so anyone who comes to that post will see that this is in fact a brand partnership. Also, Instagram supports connecting with that brand under the heading of branded content, meaning that the brand can boost your post, not only to their followers, but to your followers as well. It's a pretty cool concept if you haven't checked it out before. To access it as a creator, go to your Instagram settings and then go to creator and then select branded content. From there, you can request a approval from a specific brand partner so that this way you can have that partnership connection on Instagram. If you would like to see the article that this content came from, I will link to it in the show notes. That's it for today's episode. Thanks so much for listening, and be sure to come back on Monday for more Instagram news, strategy, tips, and more.
I'm not yet a member of the Instagram team, but my podcast covers many Instagram themes. But the name, image, logos are trademarks at Instagram and the LCC in the USA and every territory. Everything I publish independently. Until they let me run my team and start to pay my salary. Not sponsored or endorsed, no lies, no fallacy. I use their logo with permission, not malicious or callously. No trademark violation, filling all criteria. Follow me on Instagram or Twitter at Daniel Hill Media.